What is going on, everyone? I know it's not TCG Thursday, but it's Friday. Better late than never, right? It is my birthday weekend, so I guess we'll go for a second round. We're gonna try this whole TCG stream thing all over again. So I did attempt to stream yesterday. There may be a VOD that could kind of like prove that fact. I actually deleted it right as the starting soon countdown was going on. I didn't even know I was muted or unmuted while that countdown was going on. But anywho, so I picked up some product yesterday for TCG Thursday, and I got home and I wasn't able to stream through Twitch. It just was a little weird. So I literally I reset my router, reset my laptop, and I still couldn't get things to work. But I did get things to work later on in the night. It's just a little too late for me. But tonight we're still starting late. But it's the weekend though, so I do have time to start late on streams. Anywho, um, so this is what I picked up yesterday. I picked up a perfect order booster bundle, and I picked up this Mega Charizard Y tin. Had 4 packs in it. One Journey Together, one Mega Evolution base set, and 2 Phantasmal Flames, if I remember correctly. Lots, I guess, that we need to touch base on too. I haven't really like live streamed since um, Collecticon Chicago, and I've needed a little bit of time to like use like some crunch time to absolutely just focus in on finishing a YouTube video. You know, sometimes I can delay myself. But I did post a new YouTube upload in the stream. It is a hockey box opening, if that is your thing. But anywho, so for tonight, I am going to be ripping this Ascended Heroes booster bundle. So this will be the third one that I rip. So because I've ripped these two yesterday, I was like, man, I one I have one Ascended Heroes booster bundle that I'm going to be giving away, and I do have another one that I have like a giveaway in the works for that as well. But I was like, man, maybe I can open up the YouTube giveaway. I was like, nah, nah, nah. So when I picked these up again, I did see that there were 2 Ascended Heroes booster bundles. I went again to the same LCS today, and luckily they had one left, and I was like, yoink, let me get that thing. Again, it's my birthday weekend, so why not? All right, let's jump right into. Oh, so anywho, like I said, we didn't fully like. I don't think I streamed too much after Chicago Collecticon. It was a little bit of a disaster, if you ask me. Not entirely. I don't want to use disaster because it wasn't that. It wasn't all bad, but the internet connection in the place was just freaking horrible. Last time I remember not having that many connection issues. So I do apologize for that because, like, man, I was looking forward to that Collecticon Chicago stream for many months, like probably since the beginning of the year, and it really didn't work out too well. All I got from it really was like 20-minute length stream and a few clips out of it. If you do follow me on Instagram or TikTok, I posted a reel, or I guess a TikTok is just really a TikTok. Uh, and if you post a video, is it really on TikTok? Is it called a TikTok, or is it still a video? Like, where do we draw the line and what things are called? But I don't know. It wasn't too bad of a time at Chicago Collecticon. Like I said, I still enjoyed myself, and I got some good cards. Got 7 great cards that I wanted for my personal collection. I did get that Mega Lucario that I was talking about previously on stream. I don't have it near me, but if you are interested, check out that Chicago Collecticon video. And then with that being said, I'm going to just jump right into the game. See, I already have the record reset too. Like yesterday, I tried to have everything ready to go. So what I wanted to do was I wanted to retitle the stream. I wasn't able to see anything from Twitch chat. So I was like, you know what? Let me just go for YouTube. Let me forget about Twitch. And somehow it still was trying to push me through Twitch. OBS was. I'm talking about. So this is the open broadcasting system or software that I stream from, and it's there's a lot to go through here. My goodness. Yeah, just the Twitch chat wasn't working, so I was like, forget about it. Let's just do a YouTube. I don't know. We're here now, though. That's all that matters. Things seem to be fine for the time being, so it's not counter chickens for the hatch, I guess. But again, here is what we are ripping tonight. Well, not that box. We're ripping this one. I'm glad I could find one out there in the wild, so I don't have to open my giveaway boxes. But again, if you are interested, I did put it in the title of my Twitch stream, the Discord commands, ! Join the giveaway. That goes until Sunday. I'm not doing too much promo, I guess. Just trying to keep this like a close-knit community kind of thing. Here we go. Let's start off with Ultimate Grass. Let's get these packs out of the box. Let's make sure we don't open the wrong box. This giveaway box is off to the side. We shall not touch it. We'll leave it alone. I did want to stream this past Wednesday too for Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, like part 4, I believe. It just didn't work out, and then I was like, you know what, screw it. I'm not gonna stream that day. Let's try things again tomorrow. TCG Thursday. I picked up product just fine, like aforementioned. And I just got really frustrated yesterday. I was like, you know what? Let me just open this product. Let me do like a little private rip session. I honestly, I feel selfish when I do that. I've been ripping on camera for years at this point now. So that's why we have this Ascended Heroes booster bundle. I'm probably going to get pooped on. It is what it is. I'm just happy to rip something again. And again, thank goodness we are not ripping the giveaway booster bundle. Hopefully everybody has a lovely weekend. Looking forward to, I guess, not relaxing entirely. Tomorrow I do have plans. I think I'll be going to the casino. I always go around my birthday or somebody else's birthday. But I should be going there. Maybe I'm going to K-Pot, which is a Korean barbecue hot pot restaurant. Go for Dawns. Why would I really? So I'm sitting here thinking about it. We got Ivysaur. Let's go. I guess Bailey. That's the only one we can get at stage 1. Get a bulb out there. End turn. So this is grass. Looks like I'm going to be going up against a festival lead deck. That's a really nice Clefairy artwork, by the way. Gotta appreciate those regular arts too, not just the full arts. But yeah, I actually, when I was at Galacticon Chicago, I saw a lot of other content creators. I didn't want to bug anybody because, I don't know if anybody's like in the middle of filming content, just kind of like how I was. I was so freaking just busy with what I had going on and the scavenger hunt and stuff. I'd say it was a pretty successful scavenger hunt. I didn't get every single card that was on the list. The 5 cards that we written down, the little sticky note. I got 2 out of 5 of them, I believe. I think the sticky note's still right here. No, this is the old one. I don't know where that sticky note went. Okay, we have enough to attack. I'm gonna just save that energy. When you're down to your last, it's crucial. Let's get the 4th prize card first. That's how I do it, and that's one heck of a prize card right there. Energies are like gold. I feel like that's just any deck, truthfully. Sometimes you can just be stuck, especially if you got like a low amount of energy cards in your deck. This one I think has around like 16 to 18, which is like where I normally like to be. My opponent, he may have quit already. It is a late Friday night. If you're watching, thank you for joining me. This is a special TCG Friday. Oh, and if you are watching on YouTube too, do enjoy my new thumbnail. I created a new thumbnail, and I created one not for just TCG Thursday, but for days that I am not streaming. Well, I'm streaming TCG live, but not streaming on Thursday. So here's what the TCG Thursday thumbnail looks like over on YouTube. I wish I could set them on Twitch as well, but what's the point? I like to be a little bit different. I've always been this way, but I like to be a little bit different in what I'm posting on different platforms. Keep it exclusive, you know? Keep people on their toes. That's why, you know, Instagram really initially was just for pictures, people posting pictures of their stuff. And I'm trying to get back to that. That's why I just post pictures of cards from my personal collection. Nothing too special, you know, same cards that maybe many people have out there. But just kind of highlighting one by one. Even girly cards too, you know, like it just showing love for all of them. Whatever looks nice, whatever can make me tell a story about it. Yeah, my opponent just completely gave up. Throw in the towel, lad. My friend. It's teal victory dance here. Oh, up pretty soon too. Speaking to my YouTube viewers, I mean, if you watch me on Twitch, you know, or if you follow me on Twitch and subscribe to me on YouTube. Anywho, I do have a new YouTube upload coming pretty soon. I know I do have one that's pinned in the chat. That's my hockey booster boxes, my hockey blaster boxes, my newest opening. But anywho, this will be coming up next. 2 Mega Dream booster boxes, and then I'm done. I'm moving on because I've ripped Mega Dream 3 times. I think that's more than enough. Maybe we'll release. Oh, now we need that rare candy back. Because a little unfortunate. I mean, not like we're really struggling here, are we? We've got a great advantage on our opponents. And then again, look at how close in size these boxes are. So this is English booster bundle box now, and it's definitely grown a bit in size. They used to be about like yay high. I have old versions in my dining room over there. But no, so this is a Japanese booster box. Just a tad, like English is catching up just a little bit now. Now English booster boxes are like this big. Well, they're still pretty thick too, but I don't know about like yay compared to like it's a little bit smaller than ETB, that's for sure. I could have just gave up, bro. Yes, it is a late night Friday night stream. Sweet, we'll take it. A win is a win over here. I think I'm gonna do 1 pack after every ranked match from just a minimum of 6 matches. I might play a little bit more because sometimes whenever I play 6 matches, it'll be earlier than my 2-hour minimum that I like to stream, no matter whatever I'm playing, no matter what game I'm playing, what day it is that I'm streaming. I always like to hit a 2-hour minimum. I think it's just the perfect amount to get in for a stream. Some people put in like whole shifts. I wish I had that kind of time, but you know, I have almost a full-time job, so it's just kind of hard to balance work life and then streaming life sometimes. So that's why I have to cancel some days. But I always, not always, most of the time, I'm pretty good with updating my Discord server. So again, I strongly encourage, if you're not already, join that Discord server because I host giveaways in there. And pretty much, I think right now that is the only. Do I have a sticker? No, I don't have not of my new logo. Well, anywho, the logo with the Squirtle, War Turtle, and Blastoise. That is just going to be the official logo of my Discord server. And I went, as you can probably tell, I changed my profile picture, not just on Twitch and YouTube, but like Instagram, TikTok, literally everywhere. Just because I wanted, like, if people really want to know, like, what's my favorite Pokemon, literally, you just look at my, save the questions, you know. Drapion 4, pretty nice. But yeah, if you are in my Discord server as well, maybe you probably saw I got cooked from the Perfect Order Booster Bundle and the Mega Charizard Y tin. I got out of 10 packs. I wanted to open more on TCG Thursday for yesterday, but I just got cooked. So maybe, excuse me, maybe we have better luck in this Ascended Heroes Booster Bundle. We are about to rip our first pack of the night. I think I'm going to just dive right in from the first pack on top here. They all have the same pack arts. But first pack from the top, let's get it. Hopefully everybody's having a lovely night or a morning, depending on where you're at in the world. And you're enjoying the stream. I was almost thinking about taking a hiatus just because I was having connection issues back-to-back days. I couldn't stream Wednesday and I couldn't stream Thursday. I was just extremely frustrated. And I was like, you know what? I bought this product. We got to open it. And that's why I opened the stuff yesterday. But I was lucky or fortunate enough again to find this booster bundle of Ascended Heroes at my LCS for decent price. Not too like overly scalp price. But let's go ahead and guess the energy. Let's go fighting. Ooh, was wrong on that, but we got a hollow. Dark type energy. Togepi. Let me go ahead and move this mic. Sometimes it's hard because like I gotta like the way I have to hold my arm. My arm's kind of like bumping the mic here. All right, here we go. Togepi. I'm like right next to the mic too. You should be able to hear me pretty darn well. Grubbin. Raboots. Cynthia's Gibble. Team Rocket's Mimikyu. I really would love to pull this illustration rare. Vikavolt. Light Ball. Got a Pikachu. Reverse Hollow. This Light Ball goes with Pikachu, actually. Badoo. Friend Ball. And a Groudon. Hollow rare. Tough start, but that's alright. That's the way it's going to be with Ascended Heroes. I'm not expecting a whole lot. I think our best pull is probably going to be a double rare EX tonight, if that. But I really hope I'm wrong. So let's run it back. But with a new deck, I'm thinking, let's switch it up. Let's use... See, I like to have the default coin, sleeve, and deck box because like I want to keep my opponents guessing on like what's about to be thrown at them. Still currently in the Quick League tiers, but almost there to Poke League. I'd say we get to Poke League tonight, maybe half. You know what? I tell you this, because I've missed the last 2 days of stream, let's make it a late night stream, because why not? And then tomorrow too, don't quote me word for word, but I may stream both Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness and Pokemon Unite tomorrow. But I've been really wanting to stream Pokemon Champions on Saturdays, some days. But we'll see how things go. Maybe I'll double stream tomorrow. That's kind of like what I'm thinking right now, if I have the time to do so. I did mention I'm potentially going to casino tomorrow. I'm a gambling man. All right. Yeah, like I said, keep our opponents guessing. Let's go to Blade. Remember the last time we played this in game? Just the deck entirely did not work out for us too well. So I'm hoping we don't have that same kind of luck. I do have a code that I need to enter in from the Mega Charizard tin. So now I've opened both Mega Charizard X and Mega Charizard Y tins. Honestly, I'm not. I guess pack selections is okay. Journey Together is decent. I still could use Enzo art that work on my change list, you know, from Chicago Collecticon last weekend. Sometimes I would think this ace nullifier ability really I'm thinking of, but Genesect card would be more playable than it actually is. It is just a single prize card. It's nice, but it like completely shuts them down from playing ace specs. I don't really run into decks at all that play this card. Very, very rarely. We have our Blade there. Not gonna worry. Let's get Aegislash, and then we'll worry about getting the rest later. But we're not gonna evolve the Blade into Aegislash. Oh, man. I'm trying to KO this Treepy right away. I mean, not with 10 damage counter. Are you kidding me? But next turn, perhaps. Since it's gonna evolve. Please don't have a rare candy. Mr. Looney. Oh, so this is for sure the last Ascended Heroes booster bundle that I'm ripping. So one box is on the floor, but here are 2 more boxes that I've ripped. So that's a total of 3 booster bundles. I haven't gone too crazy on the collection boxes. I still would love to get one of the poster collections, more specifically the Mega Lucario one. So maybe I'll get that in the upcoming weeks. Because, yeah, it's May. Now it's my birth month, so we're going to go a little crazy this month for sure. Especially on YouTube uploads, streams. We'll just make it a pretty good month. Now it's time to go. Dawn, perfect. Bing, bang, boom. That's what I call this deck. Discard it at the end of your turn. Oh, man. See, I don't want to do that. Goodbye, Dracloak. And you do not discard them. You just simply show them just to count for damage. So we always take the 4th prize card first. That's how we do things around here. Man, it sucks when I'm not able to live stream on Twitch because I can't raid out to anybody. I can't really see a whole lot of stuff. Like I you know, if I wasn't live streaming on Twitch, and you know, I still have the dock up in OBS where I'm able to like see chat. Well, it said it was unavailable, but I can still see multi-chat. So like if you're talking to me on YouTube, then I can read your chat messages. But for some reason, Twitch just wasn't working. And then it wouldn't let me change the title of the stream and the game category. So I'm like, what the heck is the point? Especially for Pokemon XD, I do not want to continue that playthrough without being able to stream on both platforms. Multi-stream, excuse me, on both platforms. I love streaming on both Twitch and YouTube. If they want me to exclusively stream on one platform, they gotta talk to me about some money. all I gotta say. But I like to take my talents as put myself out there as many platforms as I can. I don't want to. I initially did want to do TikTok too, but it's a little. I have to kind of look into it a little bit more, like how to like stream horizontally and vertically. Vertical would be just for YouTube, or excuse me, TikTok. Dang it! The blade goes down, but we take prize card. All right, nothing on backup. No ace bet for my opponent. That's still their turn. Oof. Dracloak's gonna evolve next turn. Guarantee. Got another Dawn. Nice. It just works so well in this deck. It goes the Yukihiro Tada. Goes the promo from Build and Battle Kits with the perfect order stamp on it. It's the one I got. That's like how I started playing with this deck too. This deck's always gonna mean something to me. With 4 Aegislash. So that is 60 times 4, 240. I think Genesect might have to go out. I'll put another. I'm gonna get 2 Hone Edges ready just in case. Energy onto one of them. Call it a turn. Again, Genesect's gonna be our sacrificial lamb. It's not a bad artwork either. Decent. What could you expect for a Genesect art? Especially within a small little box like that. I had to double check to make sure my mic wasn't muted. It's happened before. Any way that life can like get in the way and hinder like my streams from being like flawless. I am a bit of a perfectionist, if you haven't noticed. But, like I definitely try to I guess not be boring and just sit here in silence. 2, I try to like have a good presentation on stream. Like, you can see my win record on the bottom. You know what's going. Kind of can tell what's going on by the title of stream too, or even in the description. Yeah, like I said, I just like to aim for perfection in a way. So I think not everything is perfect, of course. But I try to get as close as I can, truthfully. I work hard. Again, presentation matters, I suppose. Stay away from that Hone Edge. He knows it's coming. I need another Dawn to pop up. Man, he could still hit me though. KO both of us. So I'm actually going to be doing 300 damage. This game teaches me like how to math like really good. Again, you don't discard these. It's any number of Hone Edge, the Blade, or Aegislash. That's why I like to have max of all those Pokemon. You're able to have 4 of each Pokemon with the same namesake. So let's just say there's a regular Aegislash right here, for example. I'm just speaking to people that may not know much about the game. So again, regular Aegislash here, you can have up to 4 of them. But if there's Jesus, I can't even speak. If there is an Aegislash EX, you can have 4 of those as well. So I got KO with no bench Pokemon. It is what it is. That deck sometimes isn't always so effective. But good news, we get to rip a pack of Ascended Heroes. Pretty geeked for that. No digital rewards to redeem. That is perfectly fine. Second pack, let's get it. Man, I have not pulled anything big so far in the big 2026. We need to change that desperately. Let's go water energy. Opposites. We got Sneasel, Hops Phantom, Grubbin, Charge-a-Bug, Vikavolt, Heliolisk, Thick Scale, Croconaw, Erica's Weeping Bell, Reverse Hollow. We got a Raichu Friend Ball, Reverse Hollow. This artwork is so sick. And we've got Iono's Kilowatt Trail. Dang, man. It's 0 for 2 already. Bad start. Bad start. Sunday Heroes, I love you, but you gotta put out sometimes. All right, let's use Mega Lucario deck. Lately I've been just really feeling this deck. Like this is gonna be my new main deck once Teal Mask Ogerpon goes out of rotation, but that ain't until next year, so we don't gotta worry about that now. But let's get right into some Mega Lucario. I really did need this Erica's Weeping Bell actually for a picture. I have Erica's Bellsprout Reverse Hollow with the energy symbol. Now I have Erica's Weeping Bell, and then I want to say Erica's Victory Bell. Is that EX? I'm not sure. I have to look at my card over there. It's literally in the dining room over there. But now I have the whole line, so it's pretty cool. I need to get an Erica card though. That was like somewhat on my list. So basically, when I went to Chicago Collecticon, I had 3 lists. One of them was an actual like physical list that we written down some cards. You know, it was Misty Psyduck, Stained Glass Birds, Cool Porygon. What was the 4th card? I know Enzor was the 5th. Damn, I cannot think right now. Oh, Mega Venusaur SIR from Mega Evolution base set. There we go. Didn't take me that long. Hey, yes it is. It's on Sunday. Let me know when you're down for tomorrow, cousin. I was gonna text you that. I do want to get that card eventually too. Have a tea and turn. How you like that YouTube thumbnail? Trying to like up my YouTube game. Make my streams look nicer and more welcoming, I guess. Here's the Soul Rock we need. Discard energy. Let's get cooking. Good start. No need to lilies. Man. Yellow. I'm gonna get rid of the lilies. Sadly. Just cut right to the chase on what we need. Please do. I don't think he's gonna KO the Rio. No way he does. Look at the retreat cost on this Snorlax. It's 4 energies to get out of the active spot. It's insane. Insane work. Oh, remind me to... Actually, I'm going to remind myself, I guess, to enter in this code. Maybe after this match. I'll get a Mega Charizard Y promo. That's about it. Forces stamps. Nice. Some Pokemon I really like the metal type, like silver borders. Like it just kind of makes me glad to like be in an era like where we can, I guess, see something like that. That's the card we picked up from Chicago Collecticon. Finally got it. This card is so. This is like my chase card right here. Let's go ahead and play that thing. Well, Night Stretcher 2, get energy back so we can save Lunatone's life. It is chancy. We could do it though. Lunar Cycle. Let's see if we can draw 3, and hopefully one of them is an energy. Fingers crossed. 2 of them. So lucky. Blessed. All right. Trees. And we have lots of orders, but we discarded it, or we used it already, excuse me. Pokopia. Let's get another Riolu out here. Can attach 2 energies to it right away. Beef it up. 260 on the damage. Hop Snorlax to kaput. Good riddance. So 1 energy. Man, I don't know who. Makuhita's probably gonna be gone soon, and Moonstone. I guess Solrock. Solrock can do the most damage out of those 3. Until Makuhita evolves into Hariyama. Hariyama can do some big boy damage. 210. And Titans. I'll honestly be happy with any pull from Ascending Heroes. That's something we don't have already. Oof, this Hopzation's cooked. We're gonna regret that. Let's discard. Ooh, Premium Power Pro 2. We can boost up our attack a bit. It's alright, we're gonna KO with our second attack already. He's gonna attach right after I make my moves. My opponent's gonna attach. He's gonna put this Hopzation in the active spot first and foremost. Then he's gonna attach 1 energy to it, and then he's gonna KO Lunatone. Guaranteed. Calling it right now. But I'm gonna go ahead and just simply attack. Use Mega Brave. That's all I need to do. I don't need to do a whole lot here. I just really hope I don't get judged, which is technically a new term for Iono, or like a shuffle. Or your opponent forcing you to shuffle, or vice versa, you forcing your opponents. We'll take it. 2 and 1. Next match we're going to. Well, we didn't even get that far. The move I predicted happened, but it, yeah, a win's a win. 50 trainer points. Thank you. Fairy and a pack of perfect order. Thank you. 2 antique sail fossils. Are you kidding me? Alright, here we go. Let's rip our next. Actually, first, before I forget, let's redeem this cape. There's gonna be a picture of me here, I think. Whenever I'm not streaming, there is one in there. X. There it is. Mega Charizard Y promo. Oh, and 4 packs. Dang. Alright, you get the whole dang 10. Just digitally. Ludon reverse, make a Heracross. Very playable. In my eyes. Trapinch, Rashi Ram. Pack Ascending Heroes. What? I didn't get Ascending Heroes in my 10. Hops Trevenant. Trevenant. Full Death. Alright, here we go. Next pack of Ascended Heroes. I think that Hops Trevenant is in this set too. Here we go. We got Ascended Heroes for tonight, but sometime next week we're going to be ripping Mega Dream. Super excited for that because there's a set guarantee for what you can pull out of the booster boxes. Rather than like these booster bundles, it's just anything goes. It's just like pure luck basically. Whereas like you're guaranteed like at least like a 4 ultra rare from Japanese booster boxes. Put 1 to the front. Last energy was fire. Let's go grass. That was my last guess. Ends Vanillites. Larry's Komala. Dreepy, Chikorita, Salazzle, Delcatty, Fighting Gong, Team Rockets, Murkrow, come on. Croconaw, Friend Ball Reverse Hollow. This artwork reminds me of like, I think the artwork of for Alligator from Temple Forces, because they're just kind of like halfway, or just like their legs are in the water, but their upper half of their body's like out of water. And then last card of that pack, Regice, double rare EX. Please do not let this be the only hit for tonight. We need more than the Regice double X. We've pulled that one too already, so we want to see more than this Regice double rare EX tonight. Please and thank you, Pokegods. Man, we got a hit there, so I mean we're 1 for 3, I guess. This is my Dragapult deck paired with Dusknoir. This is kind of a new improved deck that I've copied from 13 Degrees. Teal Mask, Ogrepon deck with Arboliva, so a different style than what I've played before or normally. Let's go Mega Manic Electric. I really love that I have like 4 prominent decks that like I bounce back and forth between or from, to and from. So nothing really too big tonight, but I have pulled again this Croconaw. I had no idea was really in this set. Pretty decent artwork. Oh, and then let me plug once again. So if you aren't in my Discord, please join. If you're watching on Twitch, !Discord, or if you're watching on YouTube, it's in my description. A very accurate link. Up to date. And then go to, once you're in the Discord server, go to the giveaways text channel, and then just scroll up a little bit. You should see the giveaway. Maybe I should like start pinning them first and foremost, but then I for the next one, I'm going to work with a new giveaway bot, because this one I'm like not able to add pictures, and then the button that you have to press to enter in the giveaway, you can't like add text to it. It just, there's an emoji there. So I don't know if those features are locked behind premium services that, you have to join a monthly subscription for, but I just don't know if it's all that worth it. We will put a Lucky Helmet on the Dynamo. I guess that's like, the Lucky Helmet's really nice if you start off with like a really bad hand or Pokemon you don't necessarily want to start off with. We've got the Mega Man Electric on the back. It's really nice too that Dynamo has 0 retreat cost. Maybe we will go on. Let's get another Electric. And we'll take Mega Electros. We rarely use the Mega Electros. I'd say Mega Manectric has a better attack, but Mega Electros is there just in case we need a backup heavy hitter. So one of Split Bomb is one of Mega Electros' attacks. This attack does 60 damage to each of 2 of your opponent's Pokemon. Do not apply weakness and resistance for bench Pokemon. I'll go ahead and put this Electric out there. And am I done? So that code's entered in. I can throw it away. Yeah, so the Discord giveaway ends on Sunday. It'll end around 2 o'clock. That is Central Standard Time Zone again. I just go off of my time zone, which is like right in the middle of North America, I guess. right in between Pacific time, Mountain time, Eastern time. I'd say that's like one positive benefit from living in the Midwest is we're just like right in the middle for time zone. Maybe other places in the world might feel like it's perfect, but where they live, I'm talking. All right, you are going to regurt that. There's no energies on that Dynamo, unfortunately, so we can't bring anything back from the discard pile. I'm wondering if I should get Zekrom powered up too. Zekrom could be like a sleeper card in this deck. I'm gonna get this Mega Star Me shut down immediately. Always the fourth prize card first. That's just how it works around here. It's my favorite number, that's why. I love the pink and purple on this card. It's so mesmerizing. It has nothing to do with like electric Pokemon or you know, electricity really. That's very, very cool. No, I'm sleeping. Rip. We have to get up. We technically, I think we'll flip a coin and, oh man, no, we can't attack. We can't do anything. Unfortunate. I knew it though. I said it right after the last match that we're gonna go 2-2. Currently 2 wins, 1 loss, but might be moving in that direction. Let's get another electric out there. Dang it, man. So we're halfway through the Ascended Heroes booster bundle. We have 3 packs left. Will we pull an illustration rare or an SIR that we do not have? Stay tuned. I think I'm awake now. So we can KO this Mega Frost last. Good freaking riddance. This is kind of why Mega Manic Trick is goated. 10 damage counters away from being KO'd. This is close. Let's go for all the odd numbers. 1, 3, and 5. Ooh, Fast and Skibbity right there. We got Night Stretcher. Ooh, we do have Electric too to bring some energy back from the discard pile. Oh, 4 cards of discard. Let's do... We don't need Rare Candy. Don't necessarily need Mega Electros. Too late for a Hilda. Let's throw away this energy card. Throw away this electric. I don't think we'll need it at this point. Electric, Mega Electros. Hilda. And that 06 Machinations card. Just a tad bit annoying. Skibidi, I don't think I can use it. Out of here. 10 away. It sucks. Let's make a frost last. It's gonna be so hard to get 3 energies onto another Manic Electric and do that all over again. I wish I had a boss's orders like right about now, or that last turn that I just did. Get that Snow Run to active and shut down that threat immediately. I love the animations of the battlefield. Like I'm so glad that I'm able to like stream and play this game on my computer, because I used to play this game on mobile. That's like how I got into it. Hey, sweet. Maybe we walk away with a W here. Bosses? No. That's fine. I think this is the Pokemon you want to put Air Balloon on. It would be silly to put Air Balloon onto Mega Man Electric. It already has 0 retreat costs. It'd be freaking absolutely pointless. But it would be good to put on Electric as well. So put one of these onto Mega Man Electric. That's why I call this deck Manic Electric. Manic Trick. There we go. Here we go. Let's hit for another 100. They're gonna hit me with another counter attack. I can't use Canary. So 60, 230. Go for 2. Forget the Miraidons in this deck. Not a strong card, truthfully. It's just there. That's kind of like a placeholder. Need to have 60 cards in a deck anyway, so it's kind of hard to come up with certain decks, or round out the last few cards that I need to make it 60. Again, please do not let this red Choice Double Rare EX be the only freaking card that we pulled tonight. I pulled it already. Sorry if I sound greedy, but we need more than this. Seems like my opponent's giving up. Victory lap. We're gonna go 2 wins, 2 losses, but we move on to 3 wins, 1 loss. Okay, maybe starting streams later in the night is the move. Rival sweats, freaking leave, go to bed. Are there, especially Friday night? Pretty sure like everybody's out like doing IRL stuff. Here I am chilling at home. Almost there to Poke League. I did say that's a goal for tonight. Maybe we can make it like halfway through. Just wanted the gold dangles here be ideal. Got some digital rewards. We got a crate open. Trainer points, trade credits, Mega Clefable, Ultra Rare, Decidueye, Double Rare EX, Rowlitz, Spoopa, and the crates. Baltall double rare, Mega Starmie double rare. Those are both the same double rares that I pulled from my perfect order build and battle kit at pre-release event. I still really want to pull this double blade illustration rare. I need it so bad. Meowth, ultra rare, and Mega Zygarde. It's crazy. You can get that card for under $100 USD this current moment. Underrated artwork, or maybe we're just living in more accessible times in a way. All right, I owe you an IRL pack rip. Here we go. This is the 4th pack of the night. Ascended Heroes. Thank you for joining me. It's not TCG Thursday. It's actually technically Saturday now in my time zone. But I started the stream on Friday, so it's technically TCG Friday. One to the front. Let's guess a curveball energy. Let's go Darkness. Well, fighting is technically a curveball. It's not always. I feel like it's the main 4 are like we see, you know, we always see a lot of grass, fire, water, and electric. But actually, main 5 really would be like we see a lot of psychic too. You know, it could be any one of the 8 energies that I think that there are. Again, there's grass, fire, water, electric, fighting, metal, psychic, and darkness. There we go. That's all. All right, I did put one to the front though, and what did I say? My guess was, did I say metal or fighting? Let's go metal. Oh, anywho. I'm losing my marbles. Let's get in. Okay. Ends Vanilla. I already put the energy down. It was fighting. Dreepy. Team Rockets execute. Salandit. Beautifly. Iris is Fighting Spirit. Camerupt. Colossal. Reverse Hollow. Pawniard. Quick Ball Reverse Hollow. It's my raid emote. And we've got Lunatone Hollow Rare. Shucks, man. We are 1 out of 4 for the hits. Ascended Hero sometimes just too good to be true. Still not skipping ahead in the battle pass. We're like halfway through to completing it. 50, tier 50 out of 100. There's still 2 weeks to go, so we're again taking our sweet time. Usually I have the battle pass already done by now, and we're just waiting for the next one to come out. But this match, I think I'm gonna go back to. Maybe I will try this Arboliva deck. I remember my friend 13 Degrees told me to go first in this deck. And I remember something with Arboliva. You can see how crazy the texture is on this card through the game. It's just insane. Underrated card, if you ask me. I'm just an absolute sucker though for these full art ultra rares. Colored background, just this simple art of the Pokemon. Trying to remember the strategy of this deck though. I'm kind of scared to play it, so I'm gonna just go with what I know. Ultimate Grass deck. We're gonna run it. 2 more packs of Ascended Heroes. So yeah, thank you for joining me on this TCG Friday special edition. I felt bad last night once I figured out that Twitch was actually able to work. I thought it was, you know, I didn't think Twitch was down. You know, I still feel like there was still people out there streaming and stuff. Maybe it could be, you know, that I have like older, like my laptop's not the brand spanking newest specs. Like, I don't feel like I need like brand spanking new everything to like stream, but I make it work with what I got, and yeah, I don't know. I couldn't tell you why I thought Twitch was down, but it just simply was. It's very frustrating again because I wanted to stream Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness on Wednesday and TCG Thursday yesterday. I literally picked the product for yesterday. I was like, you know what? Let me do like a little private rip session. Just to myself. I felt a little selfish doing it. Because normally I am, and I have been for the last couple of years, sharing all of my pack rips on camera, on stream, on lives. on reels, whatever. Always document it somehow. Even if they are dud packs, you know. I gotta show the reality. That's literally, I think, why I went with like Real Deal Riffs as a username. I gotta show like the good, the bad, the ugly of the TCG, the hobby. I'm not trying to be like a freaking TMZ, like how Rattle is or anything like that. I try to stay in my own lane of just like what I like to do. Stay drama free. Yeah, I think I said it right. Did I say drama free or drama free? There we go. That sounds a little better. The R just completely was absent. Rare candy scene. And a Bulba too would be perfect. End turn. Don't know what else to do from here. All right, we've got our next pack picked out. We're just going straight through the booster bundle. No picking numbers. No 1 through 6 or anything like that. Again, this is my third booster bundle of the Sun of Heroes that I'm ripping. I didn't really get much from the other two, so I'm hoping tonight may be a little bit different. Still have 2 packs to determine that. But I anticipate it's not going to be a whole lot from this booster bundle. So a lot of times it's just too good to be true with these special sets. That's why I like ripping like perfect order, where you're kind of like not guaranteed, but it's just higher chances to pull something good. Sorry, I got the hiccups. My goodness. Teal Dance. Thank goodness Chikorita's retreat cost is just 1. Oof, imagine a Hero's Cape on Teal Mask Pokemon. I mean, you don't have to imagine it now. But just a bunch of these freaking growing grass energies on top of it. Let's just say like 3 to 5 of them. You get plus 20 health. So if it's plus 5, that's an extra 100 on top of another 100. I think 110, or is it 100 flat with the Hero's Cape? I think it's 100. Yeah, 100. That could be nasty. A really nasty like combination. 120 on 2,000 DBD. Make a Gengar's weakness is fighting type. That's range. You would think it's grass type for some reason. Maybe for a ground type, I suppose. The fighting symbol just throws me off sometimes. That's why I really wish, like, that's, and you know, this is why I post pictures the way I do over on Instagram, but like, I really wish they use different color hues in the Pokemon TCG. Like a lighter green for like bug types, or a lighter blue for like ice types, you know. Maybe go with like a brown for like ground type, like a darker brown. Fighting, you can use orange. Beige for like rock types. It's possible. I don't know. We're in 2026 for crying out loud. We have more types, and they got to bring back fairy type cards too. I'm tired of like all psychic. Let's go back energy. I'm tired of psychic cards like being either like psychic, fairy, poison, sometimes ghost. Like I think I said fairy already, but just the possibility of like 4 to 5 different types under just one psychic category. We got boss's orders. Let's get to work. 180, 450. Well, we both have heroes cake. Let's see who wins this one. Kind of a slow draw game. I'm just gonna try and attack again. 60, so we need to do 90 more damage. Kind of silly for keeping that Gengar in there. I mean, maybe he doesn't have the energy. There we go. Either attack or retreat. I'll take that. It's light work. Two lands. Please, rare candy. Please don't be prized. Oh, that's nice. It's a nice little backup. We either need like a night stretcher. We already used one though. Rare candy, as I've already mentioned. I'm gonna just go ahead and attack again. Gale, let's make a Gengar. Let's see what's prize. Take half of our prize cards right now. 4, 1, and 2. Go for the other. Oh wow, you only take 2. Okay, I'm sorry. What is that? Is there ability or something? Oh wow. If one of your dark type Pokemon is KO'd by damage from an attack from your opponent's Pokemon EX, that player takes 1 fewer prize card. Swag. Here comes another Ghastly. I did not pay attention to that ability whatsoever. Our 1 hour into stream. I think I'm gonna aim for my 2-hour minimum tonight, and then tomorrow, like I said, I'll attempt to do a double stream. So I'll play Pokemon XD Gale Darkness and either Pokemon Unite or Pokemon Champions. I'll just say that right now. Be one of those games. I'm scheduled to play Pokemon Unite, but I've been really leaning towards playing Champions more lately. Let's dance with this one first. Rare Candy. Boss's order is nice. We'll take that too. Perfecto. Ghastly in here. Buddy, you can't get Bulbasaur off of Buddy. Bulbasaur has 80 HP, which sucks. So I need to have more Pokepads in this deck, truthfully, to be a little more successful. I don't need 2 switches. A little outrageous. 2 Tans. Go ahead and do our damage. Shut down the Mega Gengar once again. Go for 2. Prize card I was trying to get last time. Another old pot. Nice. We need that Bulbasaur to show up. We need the connecting arts, and I still need to get this Mega Venusaur too. So again, when I went to Chicago collecting hunt, I have 5 cards written down on a sticky note, and Mega Venusaur, this card here, was the 4th card on my list. So it went Misty Psyduck from Destined Rivals, Stained Glass Bird promo from Hidden Fates ETBs, Cool Porygon promo, which was vintage Wizard of the Coast promo from back then. Mega Venusaur again, from Mega Evolution base set was my 4th scavenger hunt chase, and 5th card was Enzo art from Journey Together, the SIR. So I did have that. That was one physical list that I have written down. I had like 5 Mewtwo cards that I was out to get, you know, the Mega Evolution ones, the double rare EXs and the full arts, and then like a few other versions as well. And then I had another like scavenger hunt list, a mental one, not like physical, like how I had the sticky notes. But this other one was like trainer cards, like a few cheap illustration rares, maybe even 4 ultra rares. But it is my turn again to stop yapping, so here we go. Put my Ogerpon to the bench. Yes, look for Bayleaf. Once we evolve into Meganium, all of the energies that I have basically double on the field. That Petron should be getting set up to attack. what to do. That's why my key to this game is just to stay aggressive. And Teal Mask Ogerpon really helps me do that. Teal Dance is a really nice ability. You attach an energy while being able to draw cards. I think it's just unbeaten ability. How do you match that? How do you top that, really? You can't just match it, but there's certain abilities that draw people into liking cards more. But I love Teal Mask Ogerpon. I'm a sucker for it. It's my ride or die. Cypher. Match is almost over. I gotta kill this Pheasantipity and you can call it a match. I need boss's orders in order to do that though. I've used 2 already. I think I'm down to my last, which is either could be one of these 2 prize cards or one of the 30 in my deck. We're going to do a bunch of Teal Dancing. My opponent should just throw in the towel. TBH, to be honest. Double those energies. 420. I definitely have another Bayleaf prized because I should have 2 of those. There's no way, unless I pick the right prize card here, there's no way I see another Meganium, and then we quadruple or either triple or quadruple our energies on the field. I think it's triple basically. So instead of 7 energies, I have like just too many. 14 or 12, and then 2 special energies. All right, we have to attack. We gotta do something. Can't bosses. I'm like thinking I have bosses orders. We're bringing that Pheasantipity so bad and just end this match. Freaking Shadow Concealment. Oh goodness gracious. Oh, we need to KO that Monkey Dory. Mask Ogerpons, but be KO'd. Attach your energy, retreat, bring the Mega Gengar in. Maybe not. Again, he really needs to get the Metron set up. Metron's a sleeper card. I don't get why some players like, dude, you don't need to save up money in this game. I mean, only trainer points, maybe trade credits. Like, you can get the SIRs now. Pimp out your deck a little bit. I knew that was coming. GG's, Ogerpon. You played well. Now what do we KO next? I think it's going to have to be Meganium. We have to use Meganium on, like, Pheasantipity. We really need the boss's orders. We gotta play until we get that last boss's orders. Or else. I don't know. Well, we're gonna play the best that we can till the end here. Let's go. Bulbasaur. We've been waiting on this moment. Still no rare candy either. That should be coming up soon. Yeah, Bayleaf is prize. I don't know what evolution Pokemon I'd be looking for here. But energy could play well. Do you need those? Mega Venusaur is the only evolution we get. Okay. Attach one here. We could KO the Mega Gengar as well, but we'd only be taking 2 prize cards. That's all we need to take. Just hindered a little bit at the moment. No item cards for you. We have still 2 more packs to go of Ascended Heroes. This will be my next pack, and then this will be my last one. I think I'm going to play 1 more match. So actually, this is the one I'm ripping right after. This is after the next match. I'll play 1 more match after that. So you are due at least 2 more matches from me. Well, Meganium actually doubles. Let's see if we can cook here. What do you do? Survivor? How did he even do that? There's no way we attack on this turn. Maybe. I could do 180, but I think either way though, this match is over. That was a good turnaround for my opponent, dude. Literally, my opponent was getting beat up in the beginning of this match, but he definitely turned it around well. I have to give Mega Gengar EX its props. Wait a minute. We walk away with a dub. We get the W. Oh, what? No! No, stupid Mega Gengar. I was waiting on that boss's orders for so long, and I was so confident that that was the win. GG's, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and count this as a loss. I deserve that. I got cocky. 3-2. Not bad. We're still doing better than we have in the past weeks. Almost like past month. We like have the same record almost. More losses than wins. I'm really hoping that turns around in May. More wins than losses. This guy freaking jeans and flip-flops on. But it's time to rip this pack of Ascended Heroes. Thank you for staying up late with me. Especially if you're on the East Coast. It's an hour later than where I'm at. West Coast, I'm not worried about you. It's still a little early. It's Friday nights. It's like 10 o'clock over there. 10:30. 1 to the front. Let's go. Again, I think when I said curveball energy, I think I went darkness that one time, but it was fighting. Now that I think I remember. Let's go. Let's go electric. That was my second guess. Helioptile. Night Stretcher. Clefairy. Excuse me, Galarian Zigzagoon. Glass Trier. I don't know how that Pokemon's name is pronounced. Shift. Ultra Ball. Reverse Hollow. Man. Silcoon. Love Ball Reverse. And a Mega Gengar. Double Rare EX. Literally just went up against that card in a match. And this is the top card in Ascended Heroes, actually. The SIR is... We'll take the Mega Gengar. That's Double Rare EX. Not bad. I think that's going to be it, though, from these Ascended Heroes packs. Those 2 Double Rare EXs. I did say I want one that I don't have. I don't have Mega Gengar. That's crazy. We just went up against that card. So for my last match, let's go with a deck that I did get with another win with tonight, Mega Lucario. one that I feel confident in playing with. So actually, I'm playing 2 more matches. So the last match, maybe we'll. I've been really wanting to come up with like a Charizard deck for some reason. I know Dark Terra type Charizard is out of the equation now. Maybe Mega Charizard X or Mega Charizard Y. I don't know how playable they are. So Rap 2000. Good luck. I need to start saying my opponent's name and then saying good luck for stream purposes more often. Pretty good start, Real. What we want to start off with, and our backup, Festivity, for that lovely ability. Man, I love this artwork. Under 100 is crazy though for a like. And the newest sets as like one of the top SAR. I think this is the second most valuable card in perfect order. And it's under 100. It's bananas. But I mean, if you look at Shrouded Fable, even the top chase in Shrouded Fable is under 100. Every card in Shrouded Fable is under 100. Pretty easy set to master set if that's your thing. If you know me, I personally do not do any master sets. If I did, it'd probably be sets that I really like. Like, I really like Ascended Heroes, but that would be awful to master set. My goodness, so that's glad I don't do that. Destined Rivals would be another one. Love that. You know me. I've mentioned this before, but I just love collecting Team Rocket cards, collecting Mewtwo cards. So it's just a match made in heaven for me. With Team Rocket's Giovanni in the front, I guess Team Rocket's Mewtwo, but a Mewtwo nonetheless on the front of the ETB. Seems like my opponent's kind of running the same deck here, maybe just with Mega Zygarde. And that nullifying zero attack, oh my god, so annoying. Energy. Gale on the next turn. Yep, Barbaracle too will accelerate the amount of energies attached to Mega Zygarde. Then yeah, again, once that nullifying zero is able to fire off, dude, that's it. Just the way it goes. Here. So Lunatone. It's nighttime currently where I'm at, so now we gotta wait for the sun to show up. 30 from the Castellan. Accelerating stab. Can't use it again though. We are on our last pack of Ascended Heroes from our third Ascended Heroes booster bundle. Here, let me get all of them in one frame. So here are all the Ascended Heroes booster bundles that I've ripped so far, 3. And here is one that I am going to be giving away to you. If you join my Discord server, go to the giveaways text channel and enter the giveaway through there. I don't think I'm going to get another Ascended Heroes booster bundle though. Again, I still want to get one of the Mega Lucario poster collections, and I think after that I'm going to just throw in my hat or throw in the towel. I don't know. Usually I say throw in my name in the hat. That's referring to like something else. Scripts. Let's get another real one out there. Or we can get Soul Rock now. I think probably be smart to get Soul Rock. I just don't like being able to discard. I mean, you do draw more cards, yes, but it doesn't always work out the way you want it to. maximum belt could work out for us. I think 150. As well, so we'll do 180. Just needs 100 more. I really wish I had that Riolu instead. Oh, there's Pokemon. Okay, we'll take that for Riolu. Defense and Diffity inactive. I guess I'm gonna throw Gravity Mountain out there. I don't think it's gonna do anything to anybody. Has zero effect at all. I don't know when I'm gonna be opening the. It'll probably be a few weeks still. I think for the Mega Lucario poster collection. Oh, my opponent. But I think after that, again, it's gonna be the last time that I rip the Sun of Heroes. Let's discard one, see if we can get at least one energy back. Ah, dang it. Lilies. I have boss's orders right there, too. Another boss is okay. And energy. Sweet. And a switch. Perfect. Got one in the discard pile that goes to Mega Lucario. Fighting Gong. Let's get another. Maybe another Lunatone as well. Use that ability once again. Draw some Mo. No. Wait, oh, I can't use it. I kind of figured as much. 130. Wow, we still not even enough to KO the Soul Rock. No, we can. 160. Get out of here. Even up the score. Fourth prize card first. Lily's Determination. Not bad. What you got now? Bring out that Mega Zygarde out here. That says Lunatone. Maybe he's going to concede. So the YouTube video that I most recently uploaded and that is pinned in the chat is my first time filming like with this new angle with my camera like up on my monitor like this rather than how it used to be like on my laptop and like I'm looking off on the side. Just fixed it. So actually now I know no need to play more than one Lunatone at one time. $320. I'm just gonna be that guy. Do the first attack. No need to use Mega Brave. I'm gonna go for all the odd numbers. Knew that was coming. 3 boxes that we've opened again of Ascended Heroes, and we haven't really pulled much from them. We're down to our last pack tonight, though. Next week, I have no clue what we're ripping. I think we're gonna take a little break from the Ascended Heroes. Maybe I'll go back to like how I last night, how I ripped a Perfect Order booster bundle and like something else. It wasn't that bad, honestly. I paid less for 2 items than I did for one of the booster bundle, like a booster bundle of a special set. You know what I mean? Ascended Heroes is technically a special set. Let's see if we have anything digital to redeem first before we rip this IRL pack. We do. a Tarragon, and a free pack of Perfect Order. Trapion, Diggersby, Haunter, and a Landoris. We can definitely finish out the battle pass, though, for sure. 9,800. That's just a little dip in the amount of trainer points that I have. All right, here we go. Last pack of Ascended Heroes for tonight. Again, hopefully you've been enjoying stream. We have a great rest of your night and a great weekend. And let's pull something good on our way out. Well, this isn't the end of stream just yet, but our last pack of the night, you know. Let's pull something good. Let's guess the right energy. Let's go Psychic. Oh, that's the way. Chikorita. Night Stretcher. Larry's Kamala. Galarian Zigzagoon. Mawile. Team Rocket's Watchtower. Electric. Helioptile. Reverse Hollow. Oh, we got Reboots. Illustration rare. Love that one. And a Rayquaza. Hollow rare. Very nice. That's how you end it off. Sweet illustration rare. I'm happy now. We pulled something that we didn't, that we don't have or didn't have before. Something more than a double rare yet. So I'd say a pretty successful night. Let's run it back with one more match. I might end stream just a tad bit early since we're already at that hour and a half mark. And usually these matches can take up to like 20 minutes. Again, we'll probably end stream, a little bit shorter than the 2-hour minimum tonight. What's going to be our last match? I can't believe we lost with this. We won a match with this Ultimate Grass deck and we lost the match. I'm almost feeling like we have to run it back. I want to make something new though. I don't have a good water type deck. That's what I need. Make a Starmie. It could be good. You know what? Maybe let's waste a little bit of time. Like I said, I was gonna end stream a little bit. Let's delay a little bit here and just kind of chillax. Waste a bit of time. Make a water type deck. I did say Starmie. Starmie. I really wanted at one point to make a nice Greninja deck, like because it's got the fighting type Greninja, the Terra type, and the regular water type Greninja. Kyle's here. Welcome in, Kyle. I saw your comment on my YouTube video. We finally made it in on a YouTube live stream. Late night stream too. Welcome in, buddy. Got here so late. No worries. Anytime you're able to make it, it's always a glorious time. There we go. That's the one I'm looking for. Perfect order. I think definitely we're just gonna go for 2 of these things right now. Still don't have the SIR. We got Patrick though. Patrick pose. That's it though. I only have 4 cards. And this is like initially the only cards I was thinking about. Well, its active Pokemon already has any damage counters on it. This attack does 200 damage, so you can do 400 damage. That could be nuts. 3 retreat costs, so it's pretty costly. Wellspring Mask Orgapons, it's decent. Could be like a nice placeholder. I'll add 1 just for right now. Be like a nice little sidekick to a main attacker. Squirtle. I wish we pulled the Kanto starters IRL, but we pulled the Sinnoh starters. I don't know how playable these first partner cards are going to be. Because they're only the first starters, I wonder what they're going to do about like the middle evolutions and the final evolutions. I could throw some normies in there. I could throw Pheasantipity, which is dark type. Let's see what could be good here. I really liked playing Paladin deck at a certain point in time because you had to start off with Finizen here, then you evolve into this Paladin, but you would have to retreat this Paladin to your bench, and the only way you can evolve, I think it's only from EX. Yeah, the only way you can, the Hero's Spirit, put this Pokemon into play only with the effect of Palafin 0 to hero ability. Like, you would need this card. Basically, like, you know how a Dolphin dives in and out of water? That's kind of like what you're doing to the active spot in the bench. You're just going back and forth until you're able to attack. But once you are able to, for 1 water energy, 250 damage is crazy. But you have to retreat and enter yourself in the active spot like 2 times. It could be a little bit much. This Vaporeon could be good. I'm gonna have to put like too many EXs in here, I guess. Pervious Shell. Prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from your opponent's Pokemon if that damage is 200 or more. Somebody was playing this Bruxish card. I've never seen this card played, but in a previous match, somebody played it. Counter attack. If this Pokemon is in the active spot and is damaged by an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, even if this Pokemon is knocked out, put 3 damage counters on the attacking Pokemon. Cuz Collects might not love me for this, but I'm going to add 2 of them. I'm going to have a hard time, like, filling out this deck. We only have 7 cards out of 60. This might take a while. I mean, adding energies too makes that go by pretty quickly. I'm not a fan of the hollow pattern. It's so plain. I don't know how many energies I think I'll need. The 151 reverse hollows. Do I not have any of those? I don't even know where they're at. These ones. 6. We'll take 4. 10 is pretty good. Trainer cards now. Need something to kind of pair well with water type. And if you know me too, I'm always gonna have some boss's orders in a deck. Let's see, Giovanni. Carbo. I'm only gonna do 2 of each. 2 boss's orders, 2 switches. 1 regular, 1 gold. Water type. I think Mesa? No, I'm thinking way back. Couple regulations back. What could pair well with water? Triple A Hydrate takes been a little bit since I got that last. Starmie's HP 70. I guess we get some Buddy Poffins. A few Pokepads. I'll do, I think 1 of each. 1 regular, 1 gold. Pokepads, I'll add a crap ton of those, probably like 4. Just in case if any get prized, we'll do a night stretcher or two. There we go. I was like, what am I looking for? Two. Night stretcher. One regular, one gold. Can't go wrong. I don't know if I'm going to play an ace in this deck. Probably should. I need more Pokemon though. Let's look outside of water types actually first. I don't know if I want to play Fezandipity in this one. Maybe go Monkey Dory. What's that? It's like Rocky Helmet or Lucky Helmet too. Lucky Helmet could either one of them. Maybe we have both. Let's see, Rocky Helmet or Spiky Helmet. One of the two. Dang it! I don't know what that card's called exactly. Punk Helmet's not the one I'm looking for. If the Dark type Pokemon this card is attached to is an active spot and is damaged from an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, even if this Pokemon is KO'd, place 4 damage counters on the attacking Pokemon. It actually is what I'm thinking of, but not like specifically Dark type Pokemon. I was thinking of like just generally any Pokemon. So there is no Rocky Helmet, doesn't look like. Oh, Lucky Helmets. There it is. Just draw more cards. Maybe I'll throw a judge or two, because when I was playing Mega Starmie in my Deblade, it was a weird combination of Deblade and, well, actually, you know, Hone Edge, Deblade, and, well, Deblade's the main attacker. Hone Edge, Deblade, and Aegislash. I did have a few Judge cards in my deck, so I just feel like it's natural so that I should run a few of these. Maybe we'll just go 2. Maybe 2 Lilies. There we go. Now we're kind of getting out there. More than halfway there. 33 out of 60. Oof, 3 stage 1 Pokemon. You can get 3 Mega Starmies. I definitely... We need, like, Mega Starmie, it's good and all, but it's not like a main attacker. Oh, and speaking of the devil, we need to have, what's that energy? I think Ignition Energy. Because that'll work perfectly for that attack on Mega Starmie. So we need, like, a max of 4 of those. I think a normal type 2 we could even go with is Blood Moon Ursaluna. It's a worst case scenario. Maybe not that artwork though. Look like this one. This one's more fitting for like a water type deck. The Winnie the Pooh artwork. I love how Munchlax is like looking directly. Oh my goodness, what the heck is going on in that art? Again, I'm debating on if I should throw Fezandipity in this deck. It feels like we can be fine just without. We don't have to worry about like drawing a whole lot. So we need 22 more cards. 32? Oh, yeah, no, 22. I got that right. Something like Force of Vitality that pairs well with Grass type energy. You know that, right? Fighting Gong, obviously, fighting type energy. Fire Breathers. Is there anything for water type deck? Is it just what am I missing here? Oh, Passion Berry. But that's like your the thing about these berry cards, it's a matter of the type of Pokemon your opponent is playing, and that is damaging you. That kind of sucks with that berry, so it's kind of like hard to play around. Have a good night, Kyle. Thank you for stopping in, buddy. Good to see you. Hopefully, I'll see you around. I'll be on all weekend, so no worries about that. Maybe I'll see you at some point this weekend. But if I do not, have a great weekend. Maybe I'll see you around some point in the near future. Here it's morning right now? Wow. My goodness. What time is it about? So 22 more cards. Thank you for kind of hanging out with me in this boring moment. We're just kind of creating a deck from scratch. I think it's better to create decks from scratch rather than copy and pasting from what other people are using. Gets you familiar like with what cards can do. Let's use maybe Mega Signal. Okay, definitely. Okay, can't exchange that, but I can get another one of these guys, so I will do that. These guys. 3 and 3, perfect. It's 21 cards now. So tempted to put Pheasant Dipping in there, but I do not want to do it. Just can't bring myself to do it. I think Bloodwood Arsenal was the move in this one. Let's see what other water type. Let's take a look at that again. Alomomola. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon is in the active spot, you may put a basic Pokemon with 70 HP or less from your discard pile onto your bench. Yeah. Attacks used by your Pokemon do 30 more damage to your opponent's active evolution Pokemon. Decent. Prevent all damage from... That doesn't make sense. This sentence does not make sense to me at all. Prevent all damage from and effects of attacks. Who wrote that? Who's in charge of this card? English was out the window. Seriously, it's just the way. Anywho, maybe it is proper English. Prevent all damage from and effects of attacks done. Okay, I guess damage from and effects of attack. I guess it's just the word, the way I'm reading it. It's late again. Prevent all damage from and attacks of. Wait, I can't read anymore. Prevent all damage from and attacks of attacks done to this Pokemon by your opponent's Pokemon that have any special energy attached. Let's just forget about that ability. This is far too complicated. Abominable. I remember running into the deck somebody playing this card one time. It's a really strange strategy. Melodic can kind of shut down Terra. I don't see too many people running like Terras nowadays, though. I mean, it's something. I don't know what else to add to this freaking deck. This attack does 30 damage for each water energy attached to this Pokemon, which is yeah. Let's do Lapras. Maybe 2 of them. 14. I'm gonna add a Psyduck to shut down any like Dusknoir, Dusclops. Or Dusknoir. We should add two Psyducks. I don't think I'm gonna need I don't think I'll need Golduck. Energy charge. Attach up to 2 basic water energies from discard pile to that Pokemon. Hash. Ooh, Dugong's washout ability could be nice. That's kind of like Mega Venusaur. Move a water energy from one of your bench Pokemon to your active Pokemon. Not as often as you like, though. Just that one time. One-time deal. If you have at least 4 energy in play, let's attack the I'm not really thinking about doing a Mega for Alligator deck one day. Have to test it out. That's not my. I need to like look at certain cards and like think, okay, maybe I'll play this one day. Write it down. So Mega for Alligator is a deck that potentially could be played one day. Maybe I'm throwing another Blood Moon Ursaluna on there. You might as well, right? There is going to be, I think in Chaos Rising, there's going to be a special water type energy, how there is like growing grass energy here, and then the rocky fighting energy. There's going to be one for water, one for fire, telepathic, psychic energy, or telepathic, psychic energy. You know, there's going to be one for water, one for fire. Potentially one more, but I just can't think of it at the moment. So 16 more cards to go. Still don't know what else to add. We're making our way there, though. Something that can cover like a lot of abilities too. I'm thinking that melodic, honestly. Let's do 2 Feebas. Do these melodics. The connecting artworks. They're gonna look really nice in the battlefield, especially if they're like above and below one another. Got 2 Lapras EXs. Do I want to add this one instead? 40 damage for each energy. Because I have to be water. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do 1 of this Lapras and 1 of this one. Because this one does 30 damage for each water energy. This one does 40 for each energy attached, period. It could be any energy at all. So maybe I will have to add like a luminous energy. Or I will have to add like a psychic and a steel. Maybe I'll add like all 3. Just 1 of each though. 1 golden of each. I could use Legacy energy as the ace too. I think that's gonna be my ace spec. Those are my Hero's Cape and Legacy Energy are probably my 2 favorite ace specs to use in game. 18, 16, and 17. Well distributed here. We need 9 more cards in this deck. Let's see. Here's where I need to be working. See, bug catching set. Another one that pairs well with grass type. Like, we need something that just pairs well with water type energy. We don't have much, though. Like, water type decks get no love in the TCG. I mean, energy search your deck for basic energy card. You can't look for special energies that way. Put it into your hand, then shuffle your deck. Excuse me. It's getting boring fading a deck off the dome. I should probably get Hilda. What's the one where you... Yeah, definitely Hilda. Because Dawn is where you get a basic, a stage 1, and a stage 2. We want to be able to get an evolution Pokemon and an energy. That'd be just absolutely perfect. So Hilda it is. We'll take 2 of her. I did pull this SIR in real life before. Maybe I do have the clip posted on Twitch somewhere. So that is 7 more. You getting there? We've got Holy Water Energy. 4 ignitions. Absolutely perfect. When we use those ignition energies, we need to make sure we're firing the right bullets, per se. Being smart with our shots. 18 Pokemon, 18 trainers. This attack is so like well balanced. I don't know what else to add to it. Maybe something else, kind of like something with an ability. Basic Pokemon take 60 less damage. Diver's Catch. When one of your water Pokemon is knocked out by damage from an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, you may put all basic energy attached to that Pokemon into your hand instead of the discard pile. Wow. Maybe I should add Clamperl to my deck and then just have it either evolve into either Huntail or Gorbis doesn't look like it has an ability. If it did, it'd be here. But again, this Dugong has a really nice ability, Washout. Oh, dang it. Yeah, okay, it does say it. As often as you like during your turn, you may use this ability. Move a water energy from one of your bench Pokemon so you're active. This is basically Baxcalibur, but in a different font. This is not the, I think it's this one. It has the illustration rare from not Paldean Fates, Phantasmal Flames, excuse me. A different PF set. Switch a card from your hand with the top card of your deck. Oh wow, this would be another great card to add with Kofu. Maybe I'll make a Kofu deck one day. Veluza. Freaking Crabominable. Today is not that day. Oh, Meowth. What am I talking about here? Once during your turn, when you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench, you may use this ability. I read this ability like every time I freaking see this card. It's just so much of that is a long ability to read. Freaking reading a novel here. Search your deck for a supporter card, reveal it, and put it into your hand. Then shuffle your deck. You can't use more than one ability that has Last Ditch in its name each turn. I'll throw it out there. I'll put it in the deck. Just I think one though. We got one Blood Moon. I feel like we should have two though. That's just me. Excuse me. Just in case one gets prized, and it stays prized till the end of the game. That could be an awful situation. We'll go two, maybe two of these. Two Meow, two Blood Moons. And I think the rest will be trainers and energies. Let's do those. It'd be two more. So 21, 20, and a 19. So evenly distributed. I wish it could be 20, 20, 20. Then it'd really be right there, but this would be as close as I can get. Just one off. If I take one Pokemon out and then add one more energy, then we'd be there. But this is as close as we can get while staying pretty effective in our strategy. What else to add? Last two. Maybe like a Kieran? Maybe Dion. Ooh. Wait, Bianca's Devotion. Kind of a slept-on card. There was one that, like, the other day, like, I was going up against it. I think it was like, I want to say a Mega Starmie. I had a bunch of damage counters on this Mega Starmie. And I don't know if it used a trainer or an item, but, like, all of a sudden, bam, all the damage counters just got erased. It was back to full health. Which it could be Bianca's Devotion. It says heal all damage from one of your Pokemon that has 30 HP or less. That could be clutch. But, let me see. Is there a berry for electric types? I don't think so. Alright, we've got 60 cards out of 60. Let's go ahead and test out this deck. This is going to be the last match that I played. Thank you for sitting with me through that long process of creating a deck from scratch. We actually already passed the 2-hour mark of being on stream. I said I was going to stop a little bit prematurely, but that's not the case. That definitely ate up a lot of time right there, so... Yeah, thank you for sitting with me through that boring stuff. I still try to, like, be somewhat, like, entertaining or, like, just, again, not sit here and be freaking silent. I know I'm not, like, playing music from, like, freaking Spotify or YouTube because, again, I'm live streaming. Not just live streaming, but I'm multi-streaming on both Twitch and YouTube. So, like, I don't try to, like... I'm not trying to get copyright strike through YouTube, who's so strict with those copyright laws, I guess. Just taking my hit recap picture right now. Let's start off with Lapras. We have Mega Starmie already too. Let's throw well, let's bring Mass Pokemon out there and bam. What a turn. I'm gonna bump up the lighting just a tad bit. I know I might look a little bit more white than I actually am. But that is just so I can get a nice picture for this Discord. Hit recap. The hit recap for Discord. There we go. Score Bunny is a nice score. Yes, pun intended. This Mega Gengar too must be pretty nice for a double rare EX. 30 damage is all we're doing right now. I'm not even gonna put Blood Moon Wrestling out there. I'm just gonna do my 30. Turn. Oh, I have to switch too. That's crazy though. Last night, I know I did a private Rift session. I thought I was gonna be streaming. So I had the perfect order booster bundle and the Mega Charizard Y10. I pulled my best pull was, well, spoiler alert, I pulled Rowlet from Perfect Order, the illustration rare, and then tonight I pulled Score Bunny, so 2 starters back-to-back nights. That's pretty funny. I need to get out of the active spot. I'm stuck right now. Score Bunny is $12. Not bad. Let's take a picture of it IRL. Mega Gengar, double rare EX is $239. Again, that's not bad for a double rare EX. Usually those are like under $1. Or $1 and under. Regis I already pulled. I don't know if I added it to my portfolio though. I'm pretty sure I have. Yeah, I did. See, the double rare X for Regis in the Center Heroes is like 71 cents. Should just used it to retreat. Silly me. Again, I hope everybody has a fantastic weekend, whatever you decide to do, whether it's something chill or, you know, some pretty exciting plans. I have nothing exciting planned. It's my birthday weekend too. My birthday's on Sunday, and I don't really have anything too excited planned. I did mention that I may go to the casino Saturday night. It was technically Saturday now, but we'll see tomorrow night. I don't consider it tomorrow until like I wake up and it's a new day. Saturday night I'll be most likely going to the casino. Later tonight, basically. It's like a 85% chance thing. No items for me. Enemies Bianca's devotion. Oh, man. Alright, let's go ahead and end my turn. I need to say this Ignition Energy for Mega Starmie when he's in the active spot. Use that Nebula Beam, will KO probably Meow. If we have an option. Meowth has been getting a lot of love in 2026. It has a freaking illustration rare and Phantasmal Plains. Rib. These bosses. Maybe I should have gotten Festivity in a second. It would have helped out a little bit. 210 it is. We just calculated. Kanto fan 151. Really, what? Kind of like a judge in a sense. Oof. It's annoying. Looks like I'm about to finish. Wait, I don't think I counted my last. I think I got a W the match where I ripped the last pack, I believe. I'm not trying to like inflate my score here and cheat, but I'm just saying. Pretty sure my last match resulted in a win. So I'm gonna update that score to 4 wins, 1 loss. Oh no. Nope, I have to take it back. Those I remember now. Wait. No, I was up to date. So I had 3 wins, 2 losses, but I've opened 6 packs. So I have to be 4 wins, 2 losses, right? Or am I 3 and 3? Either way, I didn't update the record. That's not me. Sorry about that. Buddy. Can't really do much for energy list right now. That's pretty much normal for us anyway. I just hope we don't get swept. Another Bruxish. I'm just all over the place in my strategy right now. Mustard. Four, 1, and 2 in that order. Beer gun. Decidua. These don't have a boss's orders. Okay. Okay, another Decidua. Pheasant Dippity. Runaway draw. Stop doing that. That's so annoying. Pavilion. We had the boss's orders in our hand right there. Freaking Pavilion, bro. Where did my energy go? I think I just... He knocked it off of me? Yep, discard an energy from your opponent's active. Wow, that's so weak. Yeah, it's GG's for me. Last match is resulting in a loss. Again, I hope my record is up to date. DJ, welcome in, bro. It's a late night. What you still doing now, bro? It's so late. This Mega Starmie card definitely reminds me of Patrick, though. 100%. Fish yeah, that's exactly the picture I'm looking for here. Oh, this is why I call it the Mega, the Patrick card. All right, opponent, what are we doing? At least I didn't get swept in this match. I took 3 prize cards in one turn. Probably the most I've taken in one turn. Maybe, I think one time I've taken like 4. Right. AFK. 12:30 for you? Okay, maybe it's not so late. It's 1:30 for me. Feels like crazy late. Maybe he's trying to give me a chance here. Maybe just wishful thinking. Don't forget the cam. Oh yeah, duh. I'm back. Don't forget it. I don't know what happened. I think I pressed down on so I have the hotkeys kind of set up. I have like just in my directionals. My aerial, right? Yeah, up, down, left, right. Up is full cam. Right is camera on the right. Left is camera on the left, obviously, and then down is nothing. So I must have hit down. I must have hit down. Oopsie daisy. And again, I really hope my win-loss record is up to date here. I might have to watch this VOD back and like accurately. I don't think I can like edit the score once I watch this back. But pretty good, I guess. Thank you for asking. How have you been doing yourself? Just been, I don't know, I guess busy in a way. I did get an increase in hours at work, so I'm like almost working full time now. Just trying to balance that out, like streaming life, just the usual stuff. Yeah, my opponent's AFK. They're starry. Man, we had such a good hand before we got freaking Pavilion. That's alright. Yep, this GG's right here. Pavilion goes, and this is UI goes. Peace. A W on the way out. So I think we go. Like I said, we opened 6 packs from the booster bundle, so we had to play 6 matches in order. That's a good way to kind of keep track for me too, So we've played 6 matches. Our current record totals for a total of 6, and we just played our 7th match here. So I would have to say we went 5-2. Like that's not me entirely guessing, but I'm just not sure from the match before this one what the result was. If it was a win or a loss, I'm pretty sure it was a win. I could be wrong. So I'm either 4-3 or 5-2 right now. We did make it to the Poke League. Sweet. Was a goal line. Work has been busy. I'm not gonna lie. It's been getting hard, but stream life has been good. That's good, man. Streaming is like our escape from the real world in a way. You just forget about all the extra stuff that's going on. You just focus on our gameplay and our chats. But it's good to hear from you, bro, and good to see you in chats. I think I'm gearing up to get off pretty soon. But I will be on all weekend, so I'll be on later today. Just technically, I don't consider it a new day until I wake up again, so I will say tomorrow. But later today, technically, I will be on again. Saturday, I am going to be potentially double shaming. I might play Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness and either Pokemon Unites or Pokemon Champions. But probably Pokemon Unites, because that's what I'm scheduled to stream. It's been pretty decent for the pulls tonight. Again, 2 double rare EXs here from Ascended Heroes. We went like 3 for 3 on the hits. So we got these 2 double rare EXs here. Regice is a dupe. Mega Gengar is not. That's new for the personal collection. And this the Mega Score Bunny. Sure. The Score Bunny is a mega hit, I guess. But it's one we don't have, so that's definitely that's the score. Let's look into who we're gonna raid out to though, really quick. There's gotta be someone playing TCG live. Cashman 27. They've been streaming for nearly 4 hours. Tim Danklin. Oh my goodness, I love Tim Danklin. I might raid out to him. I love his content. So I think I might do that. Raid out to Tim Danklin. I didn't think he'd be streaming this late. But I think he's like Australian too, so could be wrong. But anywho, we're gonna rate out to Tim Danklin. If you are enjoying what you're watching on his channel, do give his channel a follow. Or if you're enjoying what you're watching on his stream, there you go. Give his channel a follow. DJ. Let's see who else was chatting. I think pretty much. Oh, my cousin Antonio Aguilar earlier in the stream. Of course, buddy. Anytime. I saw you were streaming the other day. I wanted to like tune in, but I see the notifications, and I'm like, oh snap, let me go run over to the stream. But I get caught up with like editing videos, scheduling posts over on Instagram. Like I just always get like caught up or sidetracked doing other things. So I do apologize, but I will make it over to a stream pretty soon, buddy. And I gotta like start doing gifteds. So I think you're gonna be one of my victims, I guess, for getting gifteds. Thank you so much for popping in the stream, DJ. To my cousin Antonio Aguilar, Kyle Moss, and Amit, I believe. Please forgive me if I'm butchering your name. Yes, of course, bro. I agree. But we're gonna go ahead and rate out to Tim Danklin once again. If you're enjoying what you're watching on his stream, do give his channel a follow once again. Let's get ready to raid out. Get ready to use those Pawnier raid emotes as well. I hit start raid, so let's get this thing going. Much love, everybody. Thank you for supporting the channel, whether you're watching on Twitch or YouTube. I want to thank all 137 subscribers on YouTube and all 153 on Twitch. We're growing on Twitch pretty quickly. Like even on days where I don't stream, we're still growing. I'm very thankful for it. Very thankful for this journey as well. It's not over yet, you know what I mean? We're still in the middle of our stream week, so I'll see you later on for some Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness or Pokemon Unites. One of the two. But have a great rest of your night, rest of your day, depending on where you're at. Much love, and thank you for supporting my channels once again. Get ready to use those raid emotes.